The Venezuelan operation, a pretext for regime change.
A risky game of global chess. U.S. warships are heading toward Venezuela. Officially, Washington says the mission is to combat cartel threats. But what if this is a pretext, an opening move in a much bigger game? The operation, a cover story? On paper, this mission targets narcotics, but the pattern looks familiar. Covert interventions have precedents: Guatemala, Chile, Panama. Cases where pretexts led to regime change. Venezuela, with the world's largest oil reserves, has long been in Washington's crosshairs. Is the narcotics line a cover for strategic aims? China has invested billions in Venezuela's oil fields and infrastructure. For Beijing, Venezuela is more than energy. It's a foothold in the Western Hemisphere. Russia views Venezuela as a forward post in America's backyard. If Washington escalates, Moscow could respond with deployments, arms, or cyber measures. Iran has helped Venezuela bypass sanctions, shipping fuel when Caracas was desperate. A coup attempt would push Tehran to double down, stretching U.S. resources thin. Taken together, these ties make any U.S. action a potential trigger for wider responses. Latin America has not forgotten past interventions. Left-leaning governments would call it neo-imperialism and condemn any coup. Colombia under Petro could block U.S. staging, complicating operations. But conservative governments may quietly support Washington, creating a split in the region. Expect diplomatic battles across regional bodies and public opinion. If Washington pursues regime change, consequences could be explosive. The Panama Canal could become a flashpoint. Latin America might drift closer to China and Russia, shifting global alignments towards BRICS. A coup risks igniting proxy conflicts, naval posturing, cyber campaigns, and regional arms flows. And it could further isolate Washington from the global South. The strategic payoff: why the U.S. wants Maduro gone. 1. Control over the world's largest oil reserves. 2. Push China, Russia, and Iran out of the hemisphere. 3. Secure vital shipping routes like the Panama Canal. 4. Reassert U.S. dominance in Latin America under its Monroe Doctrine. America's Latin gambit could redraw the global chessboard. But one misstep could ignite a new Cold War. Will this be a war on cartels, or a cover for something much bigger?